1/4 ounce to 1 ounce baits is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk about all the way through all the different sizes of lipless baits and when they're good and why you need them, things like that. Hooks, this is a big topic for me, round bends or triple grip style. I'm a big fan of round bend hooks. I've never really liked triple grip type hooks, although Van Dam's, you know, type of hook, that short shank, that 2X strong, 1X short, whatever, 2X, whatever they call that hook. That's a pretty good hook, and it's opened up a little more than a normal EWG style hook. And I will use that hook occasionally on some baits, but still, to me, I don't know, and it's a lot of controversy about guys thinking that hook versus that hook, but my own experience is I've done better with round bend hooks. And the reason I say that is because I'll catch quite a few fish through the year, especially early in the year when it's cold water, that slap at a bait, or they come up at it and they lunge at it with their mouth closed and they don't really eat it and they just run into it. And you'll feel the bait get hit sometimes and you know it's a fish and you don't catch him. And then I'll get times where you get a fish like that and they pull real hard and you think you got a giant and you get him up there and he's hooked in the side or under the throat and it's a 2-pounder, but he's foul hook. Rarely will you foul hook a fish with a EWG style hook that's turned in, just because the hook's made to be eaten. So when it's eaten, the fish is not going to get off of that hook like they will a round bend hook sometimes. But fish that slap at a bait, I want a round bend hook because you're going to hook more fish. And Clun, I remember Clun saying that years ago, and I remember learning that, hearing him say it, and it always stuck with me. And I've experimented with it myself. Because like I told you before, I'm a student of the bass, of the game. I learn more. I learn something all the time from everybody. Everywhere I go, I try to learn something about fishing because it's a humbling sport. You can learn from anybody, anytime, because you never know. You may everybody in here might have some technique or some variation of doing something that I do that may be different or better, and it'll work at certain times. That's why I always try to learn something, because fishing, you know, right when you think you got it all figured out, it's when you'll zero the next day. And I've done it plenty of times, so I don't like to do it either. And I know it's going to happen sometimes, but I don't like it, so I do all I can to prevent it.